YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Eisner, Tactical Man. Back here with a quick video. Uh, Hope everybody's doing well. Man, just back here, I was getting ready to switch out my ammo for my home defense setup. I don't know. I haven't done a video on my. I did a video on my shotgun a while back. I was talking about all the different ammo and what this KSG, what made me buy this beast. Just for the record, guys. I mean, I ain't gonna be trying to be funny, but I know there's a lot of people refer to their firearms as a female, like, oh, she this, she that. I don't really do that. Just let you know, this is my home defense setup. Block 21, right by my nightstand. Pretty much every single night, every night. Very reliable firearms, smooth shooting 45. Yeah, I don't refer to my firearms as females, just for the record. Yeah, mine are dudes. So like, you gotta. I just, man, maybe because I'm from Chicago. I'm sure there's some Chicago guys that name their guns after female, but I think of, when I think of fire, I think of tough dudes and guys, guys on the block, gangsters, bullies. So they did, these are my Debos. Like, this is definitely a shit starter. This guy talks a lot of shit and backs it up and goes around the neighborhood, taking people's candy and stuff. And when people see him coming, they're like, "Oh man, here he coming!" And they start running, hiding, tucking their chains. This is a chain tucker dude right here. So he just ride down the street, don't have no respect for nobody, talks shit, and like I said, nobody calls him out. He even grab girls' asses, all kind of stuff. Just a really rude individual. Don't got no name for him, but he's a shit starter, troublemaker, and nobody seems to bother him, man. So, and then this guy, this is kind of like the same thing. He pretty much lays in the cut, and then when something happens and someone tries to challenge him, it's all bad because he got some pretty big fists. And when he hits you with one of these, if like you get hit in the chest with one of these, oh yeah, So the neighborhood know about this dude too, so they know when they see these two guys coming to just go the other way. Just go the other way. And give them what they want to get. Give up the Nikes, give up the Jordans, just give it up. I mean, they just give it up, brothers. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come in, then he gonna come clear it out. So anyway, I'm just messing around, man. Just kidding. But yeah, man. So what I was here for was I did a video on the KSG, got some feedback. Someone was asking about some of the parts, and this I was gonna get into this muzzle brake mainly. Somebody was really curious about this muzzle brake, and this is from High Tech Customs out of New York City. They make a lot of the products for the KSG. If y'all picking that up, and this is built off the howitzer muzzle or tank, and as you see, it looks just like it, and that's supposed to help reduce that recoil. And I also want to show that. Remember, I was telling you how it doesn't have a loaded chamber indicator, but it does have these little slots. You see the brass right there. You can see the brass up in there, right there. You can see right there. That's another way you can tell your KSG is loaded on both sides. See that? You can see those slots. And the reason why I was showing you guys that, because I'm about to swap out my home defense ammo. I got some double-aught buck up in there, and I'm about to take this out because I went to the range today, and not the range. I went to well, it's a range. It's a different range, but it was an outdoor range, and they had like a little built-up rooms and stuff, and they had rooms for shotguns where you can shoot. And I was shooting, just showing you. They had some ballistic guys in there, was doing ballistic tests. And me and this other guy was walking by watching. We said, "Hey man, can we shoot in there?" He said, "Yeah, sure." And we shot through sheetrock. And let me tell you, man, if you live in a house and you got neighbors you care about, or just in general, just the law purposes, but you should care about your neighbors, but just law purposes, and this thin walls, dude, I'm telling you, man, this buck went through like 4 sheets of plywood, sheetrock, and this slug went through like 7 or 6. So yeah, 4 sheets of freaking sheetrock. Come on, man. It didn't go through 7, but it went to the boom all the way, and it was stuck into the 6th one, I think. Nah, bro. So like, y'all might want to reevaluate your shotgun shells if you live in apartment complexes and stuff like that. You about to get a lawsuit, man. Buck is a lot more deadly than I thought. I knew it was lethal, But I didn't know they was getting down like that. I mean, that's just too much damage right there. Too much damage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this tonight. I'm gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna load my thing up with 22 of these minis because I shot the minis up in there, and the minis wasn't that bad. It didn't even go through the sheetrock. It went through one sheet, kind of, but it didn't. Only like super close, but at 15 feet it didn't go through, and at 10 feet it didn't go through, but at 7 it did. But not like it just didn't go far. But man, I'm putting these up in here. I'm good with this because I'm scared on because one side of my house I can't get my whole layout. One side I can use this, but the other side I can't. I can't use this, but one side I can. And the most important people, I can't use this on this side. So I'm getting this out of my shotgun because I think after seeing that sheetrock after that, I couldn't video because they don't allow it. But whoo, no sirree, Bob, man. I'm telling you, man, be careful using these slugs for the thugs if you ain't got the perfect layout. Now, if it's all you got, all you have, go for it. But if you can get something a little lighter, man, I would even just use birdshot because birdshot wasn't that deadly either. But that birdshot spray, that'll get all in your eye, nose, everything. So that's good too for home defense. But them dudes be high up and everything. So you want something that's going to knock them down. But I'm going to go with these minis, man, because I can get 15 of these, you know, whatever. But I can get 22 of these minis. And so that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to load my KSG with 22 minis and have that good to go. And so something happened, I feel confident. And it's a little less recoil too. So I can probably get more follow-up shots a little faster with the 22 minis. And so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to load up my shotgun with 22 minis and call it a day because I'm not trying to get caught up in no kind of like civil suit, wall penetration, and hit a little kid. And, you know, I ain't trying to go through none of that. But I just want to let y'all see what's the next plan. And even a 45 round, that thing was pretty lethal too against sheetrock because that's what I was testing. So go get your testing and see how that shit work before you start having it for home defense. And I just want to let you guys know you do have options with your snap caps for your shotgun 12 gauge. So don't be afraid to get the shotgun snap caps and get used to it. If you buy one of these bull pups and they're a little different than a traditional 12 gauge, so you might want to test it out and get used to it. And you know, these snap caps is a good way to get familiar with those bull pups, you know, loading and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of a cheat code because I think these feel a little bit. Let me see. Well, yeah, this feels a little bit heavier, the snap cap, than this. But yeah, a little cheat code to get used to you know, loading your bull pups because they're different than the traditional shotgun. So that I just thought I'll just throw that in there too. Is that go ahead and get you some snap caps so you can practice loading and unloading and stuff like that. And think about the wall penetration. That's why I like these bull pups. They run different size shells, 2 3/4, 3-inch shells. What's this, 1 1/4? Yeah, so it's nice to have that variety of shells you can run up in these things. And what is this? That PMC is a 9 pellets double odd buck, 1,200 feet per second. Man, that shit is lethal. Man, that double odd buck is lethal, man. Hey, man, this is your boy Eisner Tactical. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Drop some comments. Let me know if you got a bull pup, what kind of bull pup you got, what type of ammo you running up inside of your shotgun. It's got to be a bull pup. What kind of shotgun you got? I don't care. And what kind of ammo you using in your layout without giving all your layout out. Like, are you concerned with the wall penetration? After seeing that sheetrock thing today, I'm good, man. I'm going to the minis. So 22 minis, that should hold me over. And then I got 10 rounds and a 45 kick ass up in here waiting to go with another 10 round mag laying right next to my nightstand. So that's 20 rounds of 45 ACP, 22 rounds of 22 shells of mini double odd buck. If I need all that, I'm good to go. I'm checking out, but I think I should hold everybody back for a few minutes, man. So yeah, man, drop a comment. Boy, Eisner Tactical, like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.